A small, beautiful house stood quietly on the street. It looked peaceful and neat, with clean walls and bright windows. It was the kind of home where love and dreams lived. The house was very beautiful. Sunlight touched the walls every morning, making it look warm and welcoming. It was the place Grace and Daniel called home, full of hope and silent prayers. My name is Grace. After 2 years of waiting, God finally answered me. I was pregnant. Daniel was so happy. That day, our home was full of laughter again. Talking script, Daniel voice optional. Thank you, God. Thank you for this miracle. Pregnancy was not magical. I was sick all the time. I couldn't sleep. I was scared of every small pain. But I was happy. We started buying small things. Socks, a yellow blanket, a cheap crib from a neighbor. I talked to my stomach when no one was home. I never posted anything online. I felt like if I kept it quiet, nothing could take it away. At 7 months, Grace and Daniel went to church to pray and fast. 9 months later, the real battle began. The doctor told us I needed a cesarean section, and fear gripped my heart. Daniel held my hand and prayed fervently, promising that everything would be okay. When I finally woke up in the hospital, the first thing I heard was Daniel's heart-wrenching sobs. I called out for him, my voice weak and trembling. I touched my stomach. It was flat and wrapped in bandages. Pain shot through my body. I pressed the call button. No one came. I waited maybe 10 minutes. It felt like an hour. The nurse came over and reassured me that the baby was fine. But as I looked around, I saw the worried faces of my family and Daniel sitting close by, his eyes red and swollen from tears. I felt a deep pain in my heart, knowing something was terribly wrong, even though no one spoke. Voice. I couldn't move my body. Pain was too much. Family talking lines. Brother. Your baby's fine. Just rest. Brother's wife. Please, Grace, don't stress yourself. Sister. You are strong. I know you are strong. Talking script. Grace voice. Doctor, please. Where is my baby? Doctor voice. Your baby is fine. Grace, just calm down. Nurse voice. You need to rest. Everything is okay. My heart was shaking. I was so scared. Daniel held my hand. I just closed my eyes and said, God, please. A nurse entered again. She did not smile. She checked my drip and turned away. I asked, where is my child? She said, just rest, okay? She left the room. That was when fear entered me like cold water. I started shaking. My mouth was dry. I tried to sit up, but the pain pushed me back down. I kept listening for a baby cry in the hallway. Every sound made my heart jump, but none were for me. Finally, Daniel leaned in and told me the heartbreaking news. We had lost our baby. Smiled through the pain, tears streaming down my face, and whispered to God, why me? I did not scream. I did not cry out loud. I just stared at him, hoping something good will come. I waited for God to bring back the baby to lift. The scary part is not only that my child died, it is what happened after. For 2 nights, I kept hearing a baby cry near my bed. The scariest part was not the blood or the surgery. It was going home with an empty car seat. I smiled. The pain was in my eyes. I looked up and said, God, why me? Talking script, Daniel voice. Grace, I love you so much. Please be calm. Talking script, Grace voice. For 2 months, I stayed in church, morning and night. I prayed, I worshipped, I cried to God. I only asked for one thing, safe delivery. Each day after that, I withdrew from everything. No more laughter, no more church. And my faith wavered. I cried every day, asking why life had dealt me such a cruel hand. But even in that darkness, I held on to a glimmer of hope, remembering the joy we had felt before. It was a journey of pain, but also a testament to resilience and love. And through it all, Daniel and I remained united, holding on to each other and slowly finding our way back to hope. Only know that I went into that hospital with a child inside me, and I woke up with silence that still follows me everywhere. Weeks. I woke up at 3 a.m. because I thought I heard crying. My body still produced milk. My phone still had pregnancy apps sending notifications. Your baby is now the size of a pumpkin. I couldn't bring myself to delete them. It's been 3 months now. People don't ask about baby anymore because they never see me carrying a child outside. They assume things. Sometimes I'm relieved. Sometimes I want to scream the truth at strangers. The silence still visits me at night. Not loud, not dramatic. Just a memory of a 9 months kick. And a quiet that never really ended.